second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. Fighting through, and he's got space. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 69 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
One, 90. Check me out.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This is complete to Michael Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Michael Thomas, 71 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bailey got the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Man open, it's Moss, complete. That's good for a 1st down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. On 1st down, Mahomes. It's caught by OBJ. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. That's Moss. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On 1st down, it's George. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. George. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. They'll run on first down. Brown. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 12. Mahomes. And an alley to run. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 16.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
43! Whip. Watch the whip.
This is Brown. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Boswell good with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go, tighten up.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Fertzer. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On second down. It's Brown, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On third down, Brown.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So on comes the Giant offense as they'll try for 2 here. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there, a 22. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Now it's Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moss. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On third down, Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
You see me out here. That's right. We can't be stopped.
Intercepted. Greedy Williams on the coverage.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to sling this. And got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing is Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Check.
Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Here's Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. He finds Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Clay Matthews in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a give, right side. It's George, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds ends up to be incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
14.
After the interception, here's Wilson. The 20. Robinson's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. Allen Robinson, 48 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes, it's caught. Beckham. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. They'll run. This is Brown. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a third and about 5. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and 5. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll throw on first down with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Thomas, the intended target. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Here's Brown. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and 10. He can run for it, and he will. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for the Panthers. 57 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. That's caught. It's Thomas. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here. And it's good, so that will get them back within one score. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This one taken from the 7th. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. To throw is Mahomes, and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Come on, man. Let's go.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 15 now. And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Check Mike 57. Mike 50. Alert.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and